if you're Oladipo here, get underneath Vucevic and battle for real estate. Initiate contact. See, here's the problem when you front. When they flip the angle now and the ball's here, now look. Now look at what awful position. Look at this. Vucevic has you sealed. So now he's guaranteed to be catching this ball way too low, and he's just going to get it and shoot right over you. Okay, this is a stagger screen the Bulls set. So Bam Adebayo cannot die on this screen. You go under the first, over the second, and this player gets attached with his arms out so this player can't curl. Okay? But look at Bam Adebayo. You don't go under. You just die on the screen. Okay, shell drill tells you where you're supposed to be away from the ball. This player's right foot can be parallel to the block right here. Okay? Right foot parallel to the block, left foot out wide stance. So now when DeRozan comes this way, there's no place for him to go. I can stunt without moving my feet. That's the biggest key. If I don't have to move my feet at all, I can get back outward on the airtime of this pass. But this player isn't clogging up this look at this driving lane because you're not over in time. Now DeMar DeRozan has this lane to get right through for two. All right, so you're doubling Vucevic. I don't really understand why you're doubling him all the way out here, but whatever. You can get away with it, but you got to rotate. You're not getting back to your man. That's not happening. So this player's got to get up and rotate. This player rotates here, and then you fall down to this last Bulls option right here. But you're going to try and double and get back out. The Heat are in a zone. This is how you get killed in a zone. When somebody's guarding nobody. You have a player in your area of the zone right here. Please guard him. When you guard nobody, you leave somebody, and it screws up the entire complexity of the zone, and now it's just who's going to be open. Okay, so Bam Adebayo right here does a great job helping out Duncan Robinson, okay? So you get this ball kicked out. Stop. Right now, Bam Adebayo's got to move, though. You got to go find a man again, okay? Look at Bam Adebayo. You're just standing in no man's land, my man. Like, that can't happen. Where is this player for the Heat going? Look at the space you have to go over the screen. Look at this space. Why are you not going over the screen? Where are you going? Okay, so the Heat are hedging here. So if you're Bam Adebayo, stop. You have to go over the screen because Tyler Herro does a great job hedging here. Okay? But you got to be ready to guard once he's recovering here. Again, Alex Caruso's not going anywhere on this roll. There's backside up literally right here. Two Bulls players are rolling together. But instead, look at Bam Adebayo. How are you going to be ready to guard here when Tyler Herro recovers back? The answer is you're not. All right, if you're this Heat player right here and you're guarding Nikola Vucevic, you got to start battling for real estate and initiating contact now. This is taking way too long. Look at this. You've just let Vucevic go right in the paint. Okay? Now it's over. Now Vucevic initiates contact, has you sealed. Easy too. If you're Tyler Herro and you want to play the gaps, you got to be in the gaps now, right here, because your feet can't take you inward. So now when this player comes this way, you can just stunt without moving your feet and recover. Look at Tyler Herro. See, he's got to move his feet, so now you're never getting back outward. Look at Tyler Herro's head. You cannot take your eye off your man for this long. Look at how long he's staring at the ball for. Look at that. He's still staring at the ball. He's still staring at the ball. Yeah, your man beat you backdoor now. What is Duncan Robinson doing here? The ball's right here. You just coming in a few steps accomplishes absolutely nothing. And now look, so you come in a few steps, and now you're not able to get back outward. Cannot switch a ball screen like this. Stop. Vucevic is setting this screen here. So you have to be level to Vucevic. So you're ready to guard this player as he comes off. This player needs to get under Vucevic. Okay, so he can't obviously roll right to the basket. But you're not ready to guard. You're not ready to guard. Okay, so you're guarding the ball right here. This Heat player is getting ready to help you. So your only responsibility is to close off this space for DeRozan. You want to force him into this help. If he spins off you, there's no one to help you. Okay, if you're Bam Adebayo, you're playing the gaps here, but there's no need for you to be underneath the ball, okay? Get level to the ball. Now you have an easier way of getting back out. And if this player comes this way, you can still stunt, get his dribble picked up, and recover. But you're just playing too far in for no reason, so now you're not getting outward. God, if you are this Heat player right here, first of all, Bam Adebayo's got to tell you to send DeMar DeRozan left. I mean, that needs to be communicated, okay? Because now all I got to do is force DeRozan this way. I have Adebayo waiting to help. His man's not even in the picture. All he has to do is help you. That's all he's got, his only responsibility. Yet you're going to somehow let DeRozan beat you away from any help whatsoever. All right, so we got to switch here with Nikola Vucevic, okay? So this is clearly a mismatch, so you got to know where your help's coming from, okay? This is where your help's coming from. So all this Heat player has to do here, instead of gamble right here, is just keep Vucevic coming this way. There's no place for him to go. It's stunt, easily recover. This player does need to get his back to the baseline. That needs to get fixed. But still, the help's right there. Why are you letting Vucevic go away from that help? Okay, so you trap Nikola Vucevic here. That's lovely, all right? Once this pass gets made out, all right, you can't stand. You've got to get over here, all right? What? Look at this Heat player. What are you doing, my friend? This is how you get killed in a zone. When Victor Oladipo is guarding air, you have someone in your area of the zone. Please go and guard him. Will kill you every time. You have to make DeMar DeRozan use this screen. When you start leaning towards that screen like there, look at that. Now you get blown by the other way. You're off balance, and DeRozan's in his mid-range game. So the Heat hedge this ball screen, but stop right here. This Heat player here has got to stay up on DeRozan, okay? Because when this player leaves, you got to be ready to guard. Look what this Heat player does. Look, stop. Why are you dropping? You should be up like that Heat player was hedging. Now you're not ready to guard. Okay, so the Heat are trapping this ball screen. I mean, this is a pathetic trap, but it is a trap right here, okay? So backside help is a non-negotiable on Alex Caruso. This player has to get up. This player stays wide. So if a skip pass gets made here, then you go here, and the man in backside help goes here. But you're asking Duncan Robinson to trap and then recover. How on earth are you going to be able to guard like that? The Heat are in a zone. This is about the worst zone defense you will lay eyes on, okay? Literally. All right, Victor Oladipo's here. Bam Adebayo's got this area of the zone. Check. Tyler Herro, guard Patrick Williams. What are the Heat doing? This is how you get murdered in a zone, when two people guard one. So now there's nobody to guard this ball screen. I mean, what am I even looking at? Again, where's your help? Okay? Here. So let's get up and force this Bulls player right into the teeth of our defense, DeMar DeRozan, into the help. Let's not let him go away from the help this way. Oh, wait. Okay, so maybe the Heat will learn how to trap a ball screen tomorrow in practice, because right here you're trapping. Again, backside help is a non-negotiable. This roll man has to get taken out. If this pass gets thrown here, this player goes here, you go here. But if it's this easy to pass out of a trap, you've just given up numbers. Again, maybe the Heat will learn how to trap a ball screen tomorrow in practice, because they weren't ready tonight. Right now, this player's got to leave. This pass to the roll can't get made. Now, if this skip pass is somehow made this way, this player goes here, this player goes here, and the man in backside help goes there. Okay? But if you allow this pass to the roll to get made, now the Bulls have numbers.